Welcome, history buffs and curious minds, to The Pyramids, an Ancient World Tour. When you hear the word pyramid, what's the first image that springs to mind? For many, it's the iconic, sun-drenched sands of Egypt, home to colossal tombs of pharaohs. And rightly so, these are some of the most famous and magnificent structures ever built by human hands. But what if I told you that the story of pyramids is far richer, far more global, and far more diverse than you might imagine? Tonight, we're embarking on an extraordinary journey, transcending continents and millennia, to uncover the hidden histories and incredible engineering feats of pyramids and pyramid-like structures from every corner of our ancient world. We'll compare their designs, delve into their profound purposes, and marvel at the ingenious cultures that brought them to life. Get ready to have your perceptions challenged and your imagination ignited. Of course, no pyramid tour would be complete without starting in Egypt. The Great Pyramid of Giza, built for Pharaoh Khufu around 2580 to 2560 BC, remains one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. It was for nearly 4,000 years the tallest man-made structure on Earth. Imagine, over 2 million massive stone blocks, each weighing several tons, meticulously placed with a precision that still baffles engineers today. These Egyptian pyramids were primarily elaborate tombs designed to protect the pharaoh's body and treasures for the afterlife, ensuring their eternal journey. Their smooth, sloping sides were thought to be a stairway for the pharaoh's soul to ascend to the heavens. The sheer scale speaks volumes about the pharaoh's power and the sophisticated organization of ancient Egyptian society. But move south along the life-giving Nile River, and you'll discover another incredible concentration of pyramids in ancient Nubia, modern-day Sudan. The Nubian pyramids of Meroe, built by the Kushite kings and queens between 270 BC and 350 AD, are strikingly different. While inspired by their Egyptian neighbors, they are generally smaller, narrower, and much steeper, often topped with a truncated flat cap. Like their Egyptian counterparts, these were royal burial sites, but they reflect a distinct cultural identity and a different approach to monumental architecture. Over 200 of these pyramids dot the desert landscape, more than in all of Egypt. It's a testament to the enduring human fascination with this unique architectural form. Now, let's make a monumental leap across the Atlantic to the Americas, where ancient civilizations developed their own magnificent pyramid traditions, entirely independent of the Old World. Here in the heart of Mesoamerica rise the stepped pyramids of the Maya and Aztec. The Maya, flourishing from around 2000 BC to 900 AD, built awe-inspiring temple pyramids like El Castillo at Chichen Itza. Unlike the smooth-sided Egyptian tombs, these were massive stepped platforms, often crowned with temples. Their primary purpose wasn't burial, but rather astronomical observation and religious ritual, places where priests communicated with the gods. Consider the incredible astronomical precision of El Castillo. During the spring and autumn equinoxes, the setting sun casts a shadow that resembles a serpent slithering down the northern staircase, a stunning visual representation of Kukulkan, the feathered serpent deity. This wasn't just architecture, it was a cosmic calendar, a sacred observatory. Further north, near modern-day Mexico City, stands the colossal city of Teotihuacan, home to the immense Pyramid of the Sun. Built by an unknown civilization that predated the Aztecs, this pyramid is one of the largest structures in the Western Hemisphere, rivaling Giza in sheer volume. It's an imposing, terraced structure, originally plastered and painted vibrant colors. The purpose of the Pyramid of the Sun is still debated, but it was undoubtedly a sacred mountain, a focal point for rituals and ceremonies dedicated to deities. Imagine the pilgrimages, the offerings, the spiritual energy that must have emanated from this sacred precinct. When the Aztecs later discovered Teotihuacan, they revered it as the birthplace of the gods. Our journey now takes us eastward to the vast landscapes of China. While not as widely recognized as the stone pyramids of Egypt or Mesoamerica, China boasts its own fascinating array of pyramid-like structures, primarily monumental earthen burial mounds. The most famous example is the mausoleum of Emperor Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor of unified China near Xi'an. This isn't a stone pyramid in the traditional sense, but an enormous artificial hill, a stepped earthen pyramid designed to house the emperor and his entire imperial legacy for eternity. Discovered with it, of course, was the astonishing terracotta army, thousands of life-sized warrior statues guarding the emperor in the afterlife. The scale and purpose are familiar, monumental burial, ensuring eternal prosperity for the ruler, but the materials and construction methods are distinctly different, reflecting the unique geological and cultural context of ancient China. Many other Chinese emperors and nobles built similar, though smaller, earthen pyramids. So what have we learned from this whirlwind tour? We've seen pyramids built from precisely cut stone, from compacted earth, and from volcanic rock. We've witnessed them used as elaborate tombs for pharaohs and kings, as sacred temples for celestial observation and religious rites, and as eternal palaces for emperors. The common thread, however, is clear. These structures are testaments to incredible human ingenuity, monumental ambition, and profound belief systems. They represent a universal human impulse to connect with the divine, to honor the dead, and to leave an indelible mark on the world. They speak of organized labor, advanced mathematics, and a deep understanding of their natural and cosmic environments. From the golden sands of Egypt to the verdant jungles of Mesoamerica and the serene landscapes of China, pyramids stand as silent sentinels, whispering tales of ancient civilizations. They remind us that though cultures may differ, the human spirit, in its quest for meaning and immortality, can achieve truly extraordinary things. They are not just piles of stone or earth, they are echoes of our past, inspiring awe and wonder in the present and challenging us to understand the ingenuity of those who came before. Thank you for joining us on the Pyramids and Ancient World Tour. May your curiosity continue to be a guiding light through the mysteries of our amazing history. Good night.